All right, so cool. All right, moving on. What's the next? What we got next?
All right, LeBron.
Talked about it.
Talked about it already. Did we? Yeah, you said getting older.
Yeah, we talked about that. Talked about LeBron. That was the first thing.
All right, nurses, fake degrees.
Yeah, so we're kind of late on this one. So apparently, the school in Florida was allowing nurses to pay, I think $15K. Is a couple schools in Florida. They're allowing nurses to pay $15,000. I believe that was the amount. For fake degrees. It's like over 7,600 nurses were able to get.
Weren't some of them passing the exam, dude, that's the tricky part. So as a morality standpoint, if you're buying a fake degree but you still pass the nursing exam.
But wait. So hold on. So this is the problem with that. Being that, shout out to my girl, shout out to my baby. There's more than one part. There's the written exam, but there's also clinicals and there's also lab work where they actually know the.
I just wanna take the time to say that his baby is a registered nurse, not from these facilities that we're talking about. She's an administrator for nursing. She's no way in any shape or form affiliated with what we're talking about.
How you put a disclaimer on for my girl? It's cool.
Cause you like, shout out to my baby. Right after you just got through talking about people get fake degrees. I don't like that, no.
All right, so
I don't have those type of people in my circle.
Saying that because my wife actually is a supervisor for a clinical lab for a college.
Supervisor. Make sure you switch to me on a single. Supervisor.
Yeah, so she did bedside for like almost 10 years. She's really been doing her thing. But that's what I'm saying. If you're paying for a degree, you're taking the test, this means you're skipping the clinical side of things. You're skipping a lot of the hands-on work. And that's the stuff that really counts. I mean, you sitting there saying, okay, I can do it on paper, I can take a standardized test, it's fine. But in the real time where you're administrating some type of medication and you don't know the right rates, you don't know the right dosage, you don't know what meds like are good to run side by side, that's someone's life in your hands, man. And I mean, even nurses that didn't pay for their degree, I've heard of them making some pretty wild mistakes that could have cost somebody their life. So seeing this blew my mind. I was like 7,600 nurses, bro.
It's a lot of people.
Dog. And then here's the thing. How do you catch them at that point?
Well, I mean, you have the list of people that went to that school through a certain part of time. So at the very least, you have the maximum amount of applicants that have went for this degree. Mm-hmm. So it is searchable. Now trying to find these people where they are spread out through the world may be a little bit harder. Yeah. But knowing the names of the people, I'm sure there's some type of chronicled list.
There's a blacklist. Oh, yeah. There's a blacklist.
Like I'm sure there's some type of
blacklist.
Because white is good, black is bad.
This is America.
We're not gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna get into that.
I said it before you said it. Like, here's something: angel food cake, devil food cake. I like devil food cake. Does that make me bad as a person?
No, but it's actually really good, though.
It really is. Especially with a nice whipped cream cheese. Whipped. Cool. Whipped.
This is why I said we're not qualified to talk about the things that we talking.
You don't like devil food cake?
It's not. The correlation between how we got from illegal nurses to devil food cake is wild.
He segued it.
I'm not mad at it. It's just funny.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It's hilarious. Yeah. Yo, so yeah, that happened. We're late on this. I definitely wanted to make a point and say something about it. It's like, I did hear the same thing that you heard about them actually passing, a little bit about passing the test. But that's like me saying, I'm going to go take a certifications test after I've been studying my butt off for this specific test. That don't mean I can actually go ahead and do the job of a security manager.
Let me tell you something. If you can pass a test,
you can pass the clinical.
You can possibly do the job.
Right.
But I'm talking just from like
Yeah.
I'm talking in my field, engineering. If you can pass a test to become a professional engineer, that means you have some mental capacity to learn.
Like a basic understanding of it, yeah.
Right? Yeah. Which is basically what all degrees are. Hey, I have the ability to grasp the concept of this particular subject, right? Yeah. It's not that I'm going to be a great engineer. It's just, hey, I've done the time work to
put in the hours
to say that, hey, I have the ability to learn.
So we talking about, so you got just enough to adapt, right?
Yes.
You cool with that, dealing with your kids?
Yes. Because I don't know. Your knowledge is more than mine.
I'm not cool with it, but I get it.
I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure your wife's not cool with it too.
But also, she don't know what she don't know. If something breaks in the house and it's electrical based, she gonna look towards me and she's not gonna question anything I got to say because I'm an electrical engineer.
Fair points.
If there's something that's wrong with me, if I'm swelling, she's gonna give me a water pill. All right, cool. Now I gotta drink more water, and I'm not gonna question anything that she has to say medical, even though she's a baby nurse. Has nothing to do with adult men.
It kind of does.
Adult men, not babies.
It kind of does. Like that, she just chose to specialize in that. That don't mean she don't understand the body.
Great. Okay, same correlation. Something breaks, a breaker phases out in the house. Now I gotta go to the breaker box. I gotta flip some switches to figure out where the break is. All right, cool. She's not gonna ask me nothing. Am I an electrician? No, I'm an electrical engineer. But she's not gonna tell me nothing because I'm an electrical engineer and she trusts my decision.
What does that got to do with a fake degree not going through clinicals? Other if you're saying that if we don't know.
If that person can pass the test, then they have some capacity to put that
understand
stuff
what's
into
going on.
action. Do I think it's okay? No. But
I don't think it's okay. Yeah.
But they gotta understand some part of
it's more understanding than what you got.
I can sit here and say, you know what? Hey, look, you can play devil's advocate.
That is what I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Just a little bit.
I'm like, yo, look, that's wild to me. But, you know, yeah.
I guess I'm devil. I guess I'm doing that. Sorry, Cole.
Cole just was sitting here.
Hey.
I'm enjoying it.
Happy to be here.
I'm happy to be here. All right. So that's wild. I guess we not with it.
No.
Nah, heck nah, bro.
We went through the whole thing.
Yeah, I gotta play the other side of the card because people gonna hate and they gonna say this stuff that I'm saying. So I figured, you know.
We reap what we sowing. To be peaceful, you gotta know violence. Keep it low, please don't cause a commotion. My response to the alleviating ruins, and really not sure that's your type of promotion. We up early on rolling. Hog the lane and our ball, we ain't bowling. In 16, I hopped off in the Ford. Headed to Texas, not sure where I'm going. I'm the coldest on earth, bring the wind just to out them LaFaz. They see my devotion.